And now, Philipsburg Broadcasting proudly presents Good Morning, Mr. Governor, with Francis Carty.
Good morning, Mr. Governor. What are the direct consequences of a vote of no confidence? While tracking the St. Martin United Christian Democratic Coalition Governing Program 2018 to 2022, we were able to track its priorities up to point 6, which was its Revive and Restore, that dealt with rebuilding the island's economy in a more sustainable manner. At this point, the island began experiencing all kinds of hiccups with the financing of the airport's project, as well as the implementation of the island's integrity chamber as promised. We don't know whether this negative reaction was intended to sabotage these two priorities or not, but it is very suspicious why our governing system cannot complete a governing term period of 4 years without a vote of non-confidence or other form of disruptive measures that is designed to sabotage the many plans in the proverbial pipeline. The question is, why and who are behind these disruptions? We know that these disruptions are costly, both in monetary terms as well as in the island's ability to overcome its many losses. Yet, politicians tend to create these unnecessary disruptions to gauge their ability to deceive their respective constituents. The airport saga was gauged to ensure that the employees' monthly salaries were covered, and by design, airport rebuilding process will be delayed and specific politicians will stand to gain rental income from this government-owned company. The other obvious reality is the implementation of the Integrity Chamber. From December the 28th last year, this chamber became law, and there are those in government who reject the implementation of this law. Nevertheless, they had to go along with its implementation to benefit from specified Dutch World Bank's financing. Now that most of the planning is behind us, and it's time to execute these plans, we are witnessing all kinds of disruptions with the hope that the disruptors will get their own way and deviate from their restrictive good governance procedures. Whether these disruptors are aware or not, nothing is further from the truth, and the quicker our government and people come to grips with the reality that government operations must show greater maturity by working within the scope of each project's integrity, the quicker that this island will move forward and upward. Nothing will happen without greater transparency, integrity, and accountability. Therefore, we urge all members of Parliament to understand this reality and to end their unnecessary disruptions with parliamentary maneuverings. Good morning, Mr. Governor.
That was Good Morning, Mr. Governor by Francis Carty.